Have you done your homework? My big sister Stella stared me down with her best mom face. Be good, you guys. I'm off to work. Dad kissed our heads, then closed himself into his office. I started for the living room, but Stella blocked my way. I want to check the printer. I tossed my backpack onto the floor and ducked past her. Astrid! She stomped her foot. I'm in charge, remember? Ever since she'd started middle school, Stella thought she was big stuff. Now, Mom and Dad had made it worse. They'd put her in charge of me after school. Dad was home grading papers, so he'd be there if we really needed him. Otherwise, Stella was in charge. Way too much power for an 11-year-old, if you asked me. I crossed our living room in 3 big leaps. The 3D printer sat on top of a low cabinet, humming away. Spools of plastic were stacked next to it. The printer head moved back and forth, melting the plastic to make something new. Today, it was the helmet for my costume day outfit. I'd wanted to be an astronaut for forever. I finally had a flight suit. A friend of Mom's gave it to us as a hand-me-down, but they'd lost the helmet, and the costume had to have a helmet. It's almost done, I squealed. The last piece of my costume. I turned back to Stella. What can we have for a snack? Stella folded her arms. Apple slices and half a cookie. Half? I frowned. Dad lets me have a whole one. Stella sighed. Fine, but with milk. Deal. I raced into the kitchen. Dad had made kitchen sink cookies. He called them that because of the saying, everything but the kitchen sink, which meant anything and everything. Today, the cookies had coconut, caramel, and peanuts in them, but they changed every time he made them. Do you think Dad likes teaching the new class? I asked Stella. I bit into my cookie. Ooey gooey caramel melted in my mouth. Dad was a high school history teacher, but he just started teaching an extra class, 3D printing. The school had let Dad borrow a printer to keep at home. He was learning at the same time as his students. It was weird to think of Dad not knowing something.